Hi and welcome to a new season of Piercy Plays Guernsey FC with me, Andy. As you can see on the screen today, we are playing in the Evostik Southern Premier South, which is different from the Evostik that we were playing in last season. We've just been moved sideways across leagues, and we're away to Gosport. Some good teams in this league. Truro have come down from the Vanarama. You've got Farsley Celtic, who shouldn't really be in this league, geographically speaking, but they lost in the playoffs last season as well. So I think Weymouth did as well. So there's some really, really good teams here. So and we've not really strengthened the squad too much either, unfortunately. So let us go into a game that we are not favourites to win. We're effectively ranked bottom of the season preview as well. But this is the team we're going to go with. It's an old favourite style. The 4-3-3, possibly 4-1-2-3, depends which way you look at it. But we have Tommy Scott in goal. Unfortunately, Callum still won't sign for us or re-sign for us. Tamil Roach at wing back, with Brucey, Frankie Tobin, and Sean Bird at the back. Ed Palmer who is now club captain as well, in the sort of defensive ball-winning midfielder role. Arthur Warren and Charlie Higgins. Nathan, the player of the year for the club last season. Ben Morris, who was up there as well, and Ruben Wilson up front. I tweaked the formation sort of instructions a little bit compared to last year, so I'm hoping for a little bit more fluency in their play. But these first games of the season are really difficult. We've got our 16-year-old who came through the youth intake in March as our second best goalkeeper in the club. He's on the bench with Charlton, Steve Aldridge, Kieran, Josh, who is unhappy about the depth of our midfield at the moment and gave me about 3 days to make it a bit stronger, which is just idiotic, but that's the game. Robbie Legg and Charlie Fripp. The moan at the moment is there seems to be nobody who wants to come in and around sort of the 200, 250 quid a week mark, which would be one of the highest paid players in the club, who would better our team. So I'm just going to keep searching, but at the moment, it's not happening. So I'm going to submit the team. We've got a few players who are still struggling a little bit for fitness this early on. They've had 4 or 5 friendlies that have all gone relatively well, and they're playing a 4-4-2. Their pre-season hasn't gone amazingly, so what do I say are the first, huge underdogs or just underdogs? Just underdogs, a couple of them like that, passionately, a lot more to come. Always does well. Let's have a look at their instructions. I'm just going to pressurise their deepest midfield and pressurise their forwards. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to over-complicate matters too much. Let's kick off, shall we? It'd be nice to get a positive result, but what will be this season, I think. It's going to be so difficult to get out of this league if I can't strengthen this squad. Nathan Rose, little ball over. Oh, Ruben hits the bar. 4 minutes. That was a lovely free kick from Nathan, though. Honestly, I always seem so pessimistic, but I honestly think this is going to be tougher than last season. I think team-wise, the teams in this division don't seem to be any better than those in the Evostik. You'd expect sort of the London-based teams to be a bit stronger. But Tamil keeps trying to play that ball over, but that's Wilson. Ball back to Tamil. Here's Nathan. Back to Tamil. Ball over. Morris, goal. And that's not offside. That was a lovely goal. Ben Morris coming in at the back post, as he did most of last season. But nice little link-up play between Nathan and Tamil, who I hope really do gel this season. Ball over. And Ben Morris back post. We seem to have a lot of ginger players. No issue with that at all. We just seem to have a lot of ginger players. Obviously some kind of Celtic root to a lot of these guys. But it looked pretty close offside, but obviously wasn't. So 1-0. Good start. I'm going to keep it as is at the moment. Don't really need the later scores at this time of the season. I've obviously left it since last. And we've got a bit more possession. Nathan's got the ball back. Great ball over. Ruben, this is where you should be scoring, pal. Oh, he's nicked it, but Ben's come in and he's through him and he's passed it to the keeper. That was really weird. Romario Jonas, great name. But he's put the ball forward and they're streaking forward and it's hit the bar. The hell happened there? That was mad. I think they're going to have to make a sub, are they? No, I think they're going to leave Romario on. Harrison. Back to Burrows. Ball over. Oh, that's a good tackle. But he's got back. Rose got it back over and it's out again. Regis. Oh, that's poor. I think we're going to suffer from the keeper this season. Callum would have saved that, I think. That was pretty poor from Tommy Scott. It might be that our very young goalkeeper, Justin Hone, starts getting a lot more game time because he's not far off him. That was a clearance from Brucey to start with. Regis just hits it and 1-1. Yeah, a bit rubbish. I'm going to pause it there. We've got 9 minutes left in a half. I'm going to demand more. And it's our ball. Nathan. Crossover. Penalty. Right. Ruben's going to take it. Left-footed. Oh, goalkeeper guessed right, but that's a good finish from Ruben Wilson. I want him to be scoring at least 30 this season if we're going to have any chance. And it's bottom left-hand corner. Oh, goalkeeper nearly got that. 2-1. Let's pause it there. I'm just going to remember to praise where I can. But I don't see why people get overwhelmed by praise. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. And it's quickly coming up to half time, and there we have it. 2-1 at half time. We definitely have got the better of the game. Definitely got the better. Let's have a look at the tactics and who's knackered, who's not. Arthur's going to be the one that's going to get knackered the most, the quickest, but we expect that. And right, I'm going to make a few tweaks and I'll see you for the second half. Right, so let's start the second half. I've tweaked a few of the personalised instructions a little bit. Charlie Higgins was set to roam from position and do what he wants. It didn't seem to work for him. That's Rowe over to Brucey and it's out. They've got the ball back. Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's a bit early season-ish this game at the moment. I'm going to pause it there. So there, left back Jonas is shown as an injury, and what is it? It's a thigh injury. I'm just going to quickly always press on him. Let's just see. I'm going to take that off. And always press on Regis, who seems to be much more dangerous from range. Yeah, let's just see if that will allow us to, or just pressurise somebody who's got a slight injury. Yeah, that could be interesting. Sorry, I've noticed watching back I say interesting a lot. I'm going to have to go and get a thesaurus. 60 done. Arthur's on 73, but Charlie looks like he 6.6. I'm thinking if I get, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Charlton on and swap them. I'll have Charlie Higgins play the support role. Let's just see if he, even though he's less sort of natural at it, let's see if that brings him out of his little funk. 6.6. He seems to have moved backwards a little bit compared to the rest of the team as well, because he was always like second best player. Or row over back post. Oh, that's got to be offside. Oh, thank God for that. That did look offside. What did they try the line there for? I'm sure that was a little bit further when it started. Okay. And we've got the ball. Sean Bird to Ruben. What is he doing out of that far? I'll have to check his to see if he's on Rome. Penalty. Oh, good play by Frankie Boy Tobin. It's just a little bit of weakness. And they're going back post and score. Penalty. Ah. Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy, you can do this. Oh, wow. Absolutely banger of a penalty. Didn't even move. Okay, so 2-2. Yeah. Yeah, he just slammed it, didn't he? This is a shame. We need these 2 or 3 extra players. We really do. Yeah, Charlie Higgins is not having a brilliant game. It's that engine there that's struggling a bit at the moment. Right, I'm going to bring Josh on. I wonder if I have him as ball winner as well, or whether he'll be doing the same job as Ed Palmer. What does Ed like doing? Defensive midfielder. I'm going to leave him as centre midfield, and I'm going to change some stuff. I'm going to take the overlaps off, but I'm going to underlap left. I'm going to change, go back, I'm going to change Tamil, who's on a yellow, back to a full-back defend, just to be a little bit tighter. I might actually take off the focus down the wings, focus up the middle, and try and underlap and just try and change things up a little bit, because it's looked a little bit staid in this second half. I'm going to go high line as well, and I must remember to have a look at Rubin's instructions. He's not on road for position, so I don't understand why he was that far back. That basically led to the goal at the end of the day. I'm going to try and roam him from position though, just to see if that stops him going that far. I don't know. Yeah, I might be a little bit sort of cross purposes there, but we'll try that. We're still on positive. I'm going to keep it on positive. And we're going to confirm the changes in play. I am going to demand more from the boys, who are pressured by it. But Brucey free kick to Charlton Govain, Ed Palmer, through to Nathan, Josh Wakefield, Ben Morris, playing around with Nathan. Oh my god, that's slammed the bar, and they're going to break. That is unbelievable. We had the chances. Nathan, right, ball over. Reed just clears and they're breaking. Tackle him. God, jeez, they're breaking with numbers, aren't they? Oh dear God. Oh, that's a good save from Tommy. Whew. Wow. No, it's not like I haven't got people back. They just broke with numbers so quickly there. Right. So, last chances. Who have we got that? Maybe just bring in. Yeah. So Rubin's on a 71. I'm going to bring Robbie Legg on, and he is, yeah, advanced or poacher. I think I'd rather have him as advanced forward. He has a habit of getting goals, does Robbie. If we get one more chance, I'd bet on him burying it. See him as a bit of a Solskjaer, Robin style super sub. But at the moment, it looks like 2-2 might be the. I'm just going to demand more. Come on, boys. I just don't like the demand more at the moment. So they've got the ball deep in their own half, and they've gone long. Frank Tobin's on the ball, back to the keeper. This looks like it's the last. Back to the keeper again, and ball forward, and that's that. 2-2. So, yeah, interesting start to the season. This Chris Regis guy, he's on 350 quid a week. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up the non-contractees from a lot of these clubs to see if I can offer them anything, but at the moment 90% of them won't even contemplate it. We can't offer the money to get them to relocate. But yeah, 2-2. I'd say we're slightly better at the game there. It's going to be how we can maintain our defensive structure whilst trying to score at this level with the players we have. Yeah, going to be an interesting season, I think. So, if I passionately say, yeah, let's try and, yeah. Now, these guys think they're almost odds on to be relegated somehow, even after the season they had last season. So at the moment, I'm going to tiptoe around them a little bit, morale-wise, what I say. And yeah, let's just have a quick look at the results when they come up. So anything stand out there? Western beating Kings Langley 4-2. There's nothing that shouts anything at me that... Why does it say replays there? Oh, it might be because there's an FA Cup game going on at the moment. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the schedule. I don't know when the FA Cup is. I don't know who we've got yet. But when I find out, I'll come back and let you know.
Okay, so we don't actually enter the FA Cup until the first qualification round. And that's not until the 5th of September, so I don't yet know who we'll be playing, and I'm actually at the date of the next game, which is against Frome. So I'm going to play that off camera. Most probably Dorchester off camera, Truro, Kings Langley. Then I'll come back to you for the what will be here, the Staines game. It won't be Staines, it will be, I'm pretty sure, just from reading that, 5th of the 9th, will be the game versus whoever it is in the FA Cup. So I'm going to have 4 games off camera and come back to you then. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, leave a thumbs up on the video, that'd be superb. These videos are going to be out Monday through Friday now. So fill your boots. Thanks for watching. Bye.